To be fair to Justin Trudeau, there are a few differences between the Freedom Convoy and the White Paper Rebellion, which is what they're calling the protests in China. At least the CCP don't have to deal with bouncy castles and hot tubs. I mean, I think that if the Chinese were to start breaking out the bouncy castles, Justin Trudeau's tune might change a little bit. He even might pick up the phone and call Xi and say, if you want the horses, let me know, I'll bring them in. But seriously though, come on, does this look like the kind of police action against a peaceful protest that you would see in a country whose prime minister supposedly defends everyone's right to express themselves, defends everyone's right to peacefully protest? Does this really look like that?
Okay.
But like I said at the beginning, the hypocrisy is not limited to Justin Trudeau. It's Canada's legacy media, who Justin Trudeau likes to shovel lots of cash to. The legacy media had no problem going along with the narrative that everyone who was supporting the Freedom Convoy was part of a small fringe minority. They were part of the far right. They were doing anything they could to demonize those who just wanted their freedoms back. They out and out refused to show any coverage of the freedom marches that took place in Toronto weekend after weekend for months. And then after the Freedom Convoy, how many headlines did we see of legacy media journalists telling all of us that the Canada flag became a symbol for hatred, that the Canada flag was now a racist hate symbol? I mean, just take a look at the comparison of the CBC articles. Filling in the blank. Why protesters in China are holding up white sheets of paper. Experts say the pieces of paper held aloft by demonstrators are a metaphor for China's censorship. Anti-vaccine mandate protests spread across the country, crippling Canada-US trade. I believe it is very serious and potentially grave, Minister says of Windsor border blockade. Yeah, the border blockade that was cleared without emergency powers was crippling the economy. It was very serious and potentially grave. And all this goes without mentioning that Toronto Star front page, where they basically just said the unvaccinated can go to die. Now that was the kind of legacy media coverage we got when we were fighting for freedom, and now look at them, waxing lyrical about the Chinese protesting for their freedom.